Have you ever tried to create your own comic book with your own original characters, only to find out that coming up with really cool designs is pretty difficult? Well, it's not difficult anymore. With all of the AI tools that are available these days, the hardest part is figuring out which of the awesome designs you want to go with. Let's get into it. So to start out with, I want to show you Lady Domania. This is my main villain, and you can see her here. Totally terrible, right? I hate it, but that's what I came up with on my own. This is her after I used AI to come up with some designs, and they are so much better. You might not like the style I draw in or something about her, but you have to admit, this version is so much better. There's so much more going on. And I just find AI to be super useful when it comes to creating characters because you can iterate so fast. So here's a quick side-by-side, just kind of showing the concept that I was using and the final result. Now, there's a lot of things that could change. Sometimes the concept has things in it that are difficult to actually implement in comics. So maybe you simplify things. Like there's a lot of texture on her black leather, for example. But what I really wanted to show was with AI and coming up with these concepts, you just start from such a stronger position. And I really like what I've got. I mean, it's so much better than without AI. I mean, that was terrible. I wanted to show you a couple of other concepts. This is a really, really, really good concept. I really think this one is very elegant, and that's what I was going for. A couple of other concepts that I started with, which I like it, but you can see I wanted short hair. I wanted arm, sleeves that go above her elbows. And you could see that in the original as well. These are things that I knew I wanted. I just didn't know before how to make it work. But this one and this one are both, they're two, like they're warriors or they're fighters or they're meant to be in fights a lot. And that's not what I want my character to be. Like I mentioned, elegant is what I was going for. So jewelry and stuff. This here is my main character. So his name is Longsword. That's the name of the actual comic. It's a little bit like Dirk the Daring from the Dragon's Lair video game. And I knew what I wanted. I was kind of thinking about Battle Chasers style art, or costumes, but I kind of know what I want, right? And that's pretty close, but it's still a little bit boring. So I used AI to come up with all of my characters. This is one that I came up with that I really like of Longsword. So I like this stripped down version. It's not perfect. There are some things that I want to change. The style is not important for the AI images, at least for me, because I'm going to draw it in my style. This is the princess. She's the damsel in distress. She's going to be kidnapped by the queen or by Lady Domania. And just a simple, she's wearing pink, wearing gray. I wanted pink and gray. I didn't just want straight pink or pink and white. I think it's cool. I like it, and it's just a simple princess style look. This could easily be a Disney princess if the style was more cartoony. This is her father. This is the king. I just wanted, the colors are what I'm really going for. So I knew Longsword was going to be gold and red, kind of like Gryffindor. The king is going to be gold, red, and purple. Purple's a very royal color. And purple is also the reason why I chose it for Lady Domania, because she's also royalty. But green is kind of the Slytherin sort of color. I know it's a Harry Potter reference, but those are the things that I wanted to go with. And there are more concepts in MidJourney, which is what I'm using for this. You can use any of them. If you're looking for a specific style, I can't really help you with prompts, but for the purpose of coming up with a lot of designs quickly, I think MidJourney works really well. At least it works well for me. So let's jump in and play around with it. Now I'm in MidJourney, and here is the image that we've been looking at. Here's the prompt. A knight in a European fantasy setting with worn steel armor, chainmail, and a red long sleeve shirt and khaki pants, arm guards for protection. Blonde hair and handsome, brown boots, holding an expensive sword, image as a style guide for an artist. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to bring it up in this main window here, and let me see what I can do by adjusting this. I'm going to say full body image with both a front and back view. And let's say combination of traditional fantasy world and modern mecha tech armor. Let's just add that and see what comes up. I hit submit. Gonna wait a few moments for this to show my 4 options, which is what it's set for. I'm not sure how to change that, but 4 seems to work really well. So here are the images that are coming up. You can see I asked for front and back, and it's giving me exactly that. Now that one looks really cool. I think that is a pretty sweet design. Now here's another version. Of course, the style is different. I still like this one. I don't like the back. I think the back is a little bit weird with it being plain, but I do like the front image quite a lot. This looks like Heath Ledger from whatever that movie was back in the day, Knight's Tale. I think it looks like him quite a lot. It also sort of looks like Brad Pitt from Troy. But this is a very, very cool image as well. And then the final one looks like this. It's weird. I kind of like it from the front. The back I'm not so happy with, but the point is that this is really, really cool. But yeah, these are all the ones that I have to go with. And it's just a matter of which one I end up going with. I think this one is probably the best, but I want to add in a little bit of this kind of more modern sort of mech robot style. So this is MidJourney. Again, you can use any one that you want, whatever suits you best, whatever is priced right for you, whatever gives you the results you're looking for. It's a mix and match. Sometimes you just have to take the best of a couple of different concepts and mash them together. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please like the video. If you find my content useful, please consider subscribing to the channel. And please leave comments. I appreciate those, and I'll respond as soon as I can when appropriate. But have a great day, guys. I appreciate it so much. Take care.